So welcome to the channel, guys. This is my first long review of a fountain pen, and I asked you guys, and apparently yes, you would like me to give a little bit of a longer take, maybe a few extra thoughts than just the shorts that I do for you guys usually. Now, this is the Pelikan M400, and there is definitely no better pen or no better first pen to do the review when it comes to like a long video. Now let's get started. It's an amazing, extremely beautiful pen, and it's think of it as a pocket pen. I will say actually, Pelikan pens, they do run small. Just to compare it with, let's say this is a TWSBI Eco T. Let me just show you the difference in the length, right? So this, and even in the width, this is much thinner than that one. But here are a couple of things. This is one of the most beautiful pens out there in my personal opinion. Of course, I get it, a lot of reviews are subjective. For example, I'm not a big fan of Lamy 2000, and amazingly a lot of people are. It's a good pen, I don't think it's worth the price, but then again, that's me, it's a subjective hobby. So the thing that I like about this pen is, if you see the red markings, look at the sheen, right? When the light strikes, come on, this is sparkly and it's beautiful. I love the red and the green color in this. There's also tortoise. I just think tortoise doesn't do these pens justice. A lot of people do swear by tortoise as well. Now this again, gold rims, gold trims, and in case of, let's start looking at kind of what experience you get when you get this pen, right? Finials are pretty simple. If you look at right at the top, there's a Pelikan logo. Let me see if I can make this thing focus for you guys. All right, yeah, so there is this Pelikan logo right on the top. Even the clip here feels like the way Pelikan beak does, right? And you'll see Pelikan Sovereign written and Germany written right here on this marking as well. Right now, almost a little bit less than like a single turn, and as you can see, this is a pretty well used pen. There's ink, etc. all over. I've been using it pretty consistently as well. So I was filling up a couple of pens yesterday, so there's like blue ink everywhere. But anyways, and by the way, that blue ink comes from 743 in SFM. Apparently 743 leaks a lot, not lacks a lot. Now, almost, I won't even say it's a full turn to the actual open. Like this is fully closed, and that's it. It's like maybe 1.5 turns, maybe. Right, so let's open it up and let's have a look at the nib. The nib is definitely one of the most beautiful nibs that I've ever seen. I've got a lapis bard old brown or something around that is the ink name that I got as a gift. I'm using that one in this pen, and I think that ink works really well. Now, another thing that you should know is Pelikan nibs do run slightly wet, at least in my experience. And second thing, if you're getting into gold nib pens, is gold nibs do run better compared to steel nibs. So my M200 steel fine is thinner and drier than M400 gold nib fine, right? But the nib, come on, the two-tone, the chrome and the gold, and the Pelikan logo or the Pelikan here, come on, this is by far one of the best nibs in the market out there. And this pen writes like a beast as well. Now this is a fine, and let me just give you, because these stretch if I press on it too hard. So the gold nibs, and in general gold nibs kind of do run a little bit wide, but if I release the pressure a little bit, I think I can make it run a little bit drier and a little bit thinner as well. So if I just press a little bit harder, it's gonna kind of, let me just write it up with a little bit less pressure as well, right? So you can see the difference in the actual lines. But this is definitely crazy. Now this is definitely a pen that's worth it. One suggestion that I'll give you, if you're considering Pelikan, you need to go to the shop and you need to try the fine. And in fact, with most of the gold nibs that you do, fine versus medium, you need to do that. For example, Pilot 74, I've got it in a fine nib. I don't really use it much, just because I'm not a big fan of the fine nib of Japanese pens. It just runs a little bit too scratchy for me. But a Sailor in a medium nib, Sailor Promenade is a beauty. Now, just to give you guys a little bit of a comparison with, and now this is a TWSBI, and this is a TWSBI Eco T. I actually, to be honest, forgot what nib does it have. I'm guessing this is fine. I'm not really sure. I'm guessing this is a fine, actually. So this is how TWSBI fine runs, and I'm running KWZ Honey in this one. So this is TWSBI with Honey, right? And once again, quick size comparison as well. In terms of photographic or photogenic capabilities, I think this pen beats a lot of other pens. A lot of people love tortoiseshell, even in like Conklin and those pens, but come on, man, this is one of those classy pens. And and if you're using this with a let's say a leather journal or something, this is going to make you feel like a philosopher, right? Let's say, for example, you've got like an olive green journal, and you're using this pen. Oh, you're a philosopher right now. Yeah, just you're a philosopher already. You don't need to think, you don't need to ponder on difficult questions. You're a philosopher already if you've got this combo, right? So amazing pen, in my opinion. Do check it out. Do check out a lot of photos. A lot of amazing pictures have been taken of this pen in cafes, etc. You're going to love it. But again, make sure to go to the shop and actually try it before you actually buy it. It's a damn expensive pen at that as well.